All right, guys, we have 3 more comics before your headliner for the night, and leading that off is Rory Campbell.
What's up, everybody? What's happening? You having a good time? You sick of being asked that question? So yeah, my name's Rory Campbell, and if you have a Campbell soup joke, keep it to your fucking self. I've heard them all. First second I hit the schoolyard, it's nothing but Campbell soup jokes. Like immediately. Remember John Sweckle coming up to me and be like, "Hey Campbell soup, how's your chicken noodle?" Kids fell out laughing. I had nothing to say. Just stood there like a jerk. It's taken me 30 years to realize that when he said, "Campbell, how's your chicken noodle?" I should have said, "Good." See? The kids would have laughed, I would have made friends, I wouldn't be on stage desperately seeking attention 30 years later. Shit would have worked out. Try to turn that shit around too. 6th grade, I told everyone I was the heir to the Campbell soup fortune. I demand respect. Worked for like a week, but then they found out I was poor as shit and had Irish immigrant parents. So they just started calling me cream of potato. Oh, kids suck. It's not like my first name's up in Rory. Right? It's a weird fucking name. Right, Rory? In Ireland, apparently, Rory means Red King. Well, that's cool, Red King. But in America, Rory means Gilmore Girl. I fucking hated that show. God, if you haven't seen it, it's a touching drama of a mother and daughter going on emotional adventures, blah, blah, blah. Okay? And the teenage girl's name was Rory. So I'd be driving to school in the morning, they'd be like, "Tune in tonight to the WB for a very special Gilmore Girls. Will Rory lose her virginity?" Fuck! Fuck me sideways, I just found out Netflix is bringing it back. They are. They're gonna just kind of pick up like 15 years later, you know? So I'm gonna be driving to work and they'll be like, "Tonight on Netflix." I don't think tonight on Netflix, whatever. On Netflix! Fucking just, it's on Netflix immediately. Tune in and find out if Rory has cervical cancer. Like, oh shit. Jesus. She got way too real. Oh man, I'm older now. Who gives a shit about a name, right? Fucking almost 40, doesn't call me whatever, doesn't matter. But I do wish I was the heir to the Campbell soup fortune, because that would be amazing. I would be so poor all the time. You guys poor? Everybody poor? Yeah! Even if you make like $120,000, you're fucking poor, because your rent's like $3,000 a month. They just raised my rent to $3,100 a month. $3,100 a month! And it's not even a nice place, not even close. Like I'm embarrassed to have people over and shit. You know? $3,100 I should be living on like Mount Olympus. Like fucking do like a backstroke in a fucking marble pool, like a golden fucking diving board glistening in the sun. You know? Fuck no. Oh man. And I'm from the East Coast originally. For $3,100 I could live in a Baltimore strip club for like 6 months. Easy. And like a house made out of strippers. It's terrible. I gotta get my shit together too. I got 2 daughters. I got people counting on me. I have a 17-year-old daughter and a 4-year-old daughter. Woo! Yeah, 17. I was an official teen dad. Made miracles happen. Yeah. And from the first second you know you're gonna have a girl, you can get introduced to sexism immediately. I always say it's great having 2 daughters because you can experience sexism in the 3rd person. A lot of fun. Yeah. From the first second you tell them, like, "Hey, hey, yo, man, great news, I'm gonna have a daughter, it's awesome." All my friends were like, "Ooh, a daughter, huh? You know when she turns 15, you're gonna have to buy a shotgun, chase all the boys away." It's like, really, man? We're just gonna skip over all the cool shit a little girl can do and just cut right to when the world's trying to fuck her? It's like if you told me you were having a son and I was like, "Ooh, a son, huh? You know when he turns 15, you're gonna have to buy a lot of Kleenex because he's gonna jerk off over this shit." Well, let me enjoy my girls. And here's the truth. They're not in mortal danger just because they're born female, okay? Most guys are pussies, okay? Most guys are pussies, alright? My 17-year-old brought home her first little boyfriend, and guess what? Nothing intimidating about a 17-year-old boy. If you're intimidated by a 17-year-old boy, you're probably a bitch. Just saying. And if you know anything about women, you'll know that my daughter manipulated this kid away from his Xbox for 5 minutes to come meet me. So I'm not gonna like rack a shotgun in his face, man. What the fuck? I gotta root for him. He's in like way more danger, you know? And I get it. It's my job to be like master cock blocker. Like I get it. You know, just give him a hard time. But what does a teenage boy want to do ultimately? He's got like to second base and run home and tell his friends he touched a nipple. But meanwhile, I overhear my daughter talking to her friend, and she's like, with my dark hair and his blue eyes, we're gonna have beautiful children. So you tell me what's more sinister? Someone wanting to touch a nipple, or someone wanting to strip out your bad genetics and put themselves on the payroll for 18 years? Right? Evil lurks, man. Pay attention. There's like weird fucking sexist toddler shit that happens too. My 4-year-old. It happens. It's in a restaurant. This woman came in with her little baby boy, and she's rocking him. And he's making goo-goo eyes at the waitress, and the waitress is making goo-goo eyes back. Then the mom says, "I'm sorry, he's such a flirt." And I'm thinking to myself, if you called my baby girl a flirt, I'd hit you with a fucking chair. People in the fucking, this guy would help me. We'd fuck everybody up. No, but you can do it when it's a boy because he's not property. He's a little master of the universe, right? It's okay. You can sexualize the shit out of him, apparently. You know? Or is that what he's doing? Is he flirting? You think the waitress goes back to the wait station? She's like, watch out for the baby on table 5. He's got raping eyes. Shifting. Fucked up, man. I am getting older. Staring down the barrel of 40 years old. And here's how you find out you're getting middle age, okay? It's not my receding hairline or the paunchy stomach or the saggy balls. Nope. It's when every fuckboy waiter and teenage clerk at every store starts calling you chief. Boss, yeah, chief, boss. And I know what they're doing, okay? It's not a sign of respect. I never got called chief or boss in my 20s. No, it's a low-key way of calling me Old Man Winter right to my face. I get it. I was buying this fancy shirt at Macy's for you fine people, and the teenage clerk went in on me immediately. He's like, "Hey, Chief, how's it going, boss? If you need any help, I'll be right over here, Chief." Thanks, Trevor. I get bewildered in the men's department. I'll smash my mental alert button. You can come running, all right? Bitch. I'm not even bummed about getting old. I can't wait to get old. You know why? Low T cream. Oh yeah. Apparently, when you turn 50 as a man, your balls fall apart and you start turning into a woman. So a doctor will prescribe you low T cream, put a little pin back in your snap. You know? And you've seen these low T grandpas running around too. They're the ones like 68 years old and just magically in the best shape of their life. They got like Popeye forearms and Twizzler-sized veins sticking out of their neck. You know what I mean? They don't want to tell you it's a testosterone. They're trying to claim that their half-hour bike ride on Sunday has given them the vascularity of a German teenager. I know what you're doing. When I'm 50, I'm going to wake up every morning and lather on the low T cream like it's fucking suntan lotion. Alright, that's my time. I'm